Hello and welcome back. So this is second episode of Gates. This is what we finished off. If you haven't watched the first episode, I really recommend you go and do that. If you already know a lot of stuff about Gates, you can watch this. This will probably this is something you will probably be familiar with. So I wouldn't recommend this to a guy who have already a lot of experience with Gates. So, but let's get to it. Okay, today I will expand your knowledge about gates. I will introduce you to some other gates, such as the let me find it. I want to find it. Timer gates. Let me do to smoother. Oh yeah. So the smoother gate is really useful for doors. Such as this one, because when I click my button right now, it moves really fast. Smoother is not only useful for doors but also elevators, since elevators usually move slow so you don't drop off in Garry's mod. But it will right now because it's too fast. So what I do is, instead of linking these directly to the multiplier, I link them to the smoothers output. So I'll first do that. So now these are linked to my smoother. The smoother has two inputs. The first is A, which is the length that it has to be, and you just link that to the multiplier because that is just the length it has to be. The second one is your rate. Now what the rate does is that each second this door will move 10 units or 48 or whatever you set it to. Now in my situation I'll set it to 10, so we'll have a nice slow door opening, very dramatic door. So now what it does is it is that these hydraulics get the length they have to be from the smoother. The smoother gets its length or the value from the multiplier, but it doesn't go directly onto the multiplier's number. It goes up and down slowly because of the rate. As you see, if I click this button, you can see it goes up slowly. It goes up 10 at a second because I set the rate to 10. So you can see now the door is moving slowly and nice. Now, when I'm working with elevators, this is a nice function. Such as doors, it may not come in as handy, but yeah. So another chip I want to introduce you to is the, let me find it, the timer. The timer is really good. Now let me just check here. The timer works great with, let's say, factories. Are you making an automatic factory? This is great stuff. You see, if I want this door to open in, let's say, 5 seconds from when I pressed the button, you see, you just have to you need the timer gate, which just like whenever this is on, it just counts up. So let's see here. Now, let's make it run when the activate is on. Yeah. So right now, when I click the button, it will just go up and up and up. Now, my thing here is I needed to like delay my process, which is opening the door. Then I'd like to use another gate, which is called the logic gate. The logic gate is, oh no, it's not the logic gate, is it? No, it's not the logic gate. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, there it is. Comparison gates. Sorry for misunderstanding. So, I need the comparison gate to say if the number from the timer is greater or equal to 5 seconds, then the door will open. This will give us a delay of 5 seconds. So let's say greater or equal. There we go. So let's wire it up. Let's just add another number to the constant. Since we know, yeah, we are using the first number. Okay, let's add a third number. Let's say 5 seconds, like that, and we'll now wire this up. First input. What is the first? Is this? Yeah, like that. So A has to go onto the timer. So as soon as the timer is more than B, which is 5, this one will be equal 1. Right now the timer is on 5.3. Sorry, messed up there. As soon as the timer is on above 5, it will activate. Now we stand with another difficulty is that when we press it, it will go up, or when we depress it, it will not reset, and I will need to fix that. For that, we need a third gate. As you see, we get to go over a lot of gates today. So yes, where are they now? This is the logic gates. I think it's the invert. Pretty sure it's the invert. Now the invert just inverts the number. So if it's 0, it's equal 1. If it's 1, it's equal 0. Boom, boom. Yeah, like that. So now we'll just reset it. So whenever this button is equal 0, this one will be equal 1. Right now it's equal 1. Therefore the button, or the not invert, is equal 0. Now when I persist, it will be equal 1, and the timer will reset. Now our system is almost ready to go. We just need to wire our door parts to this. So instead of wiring the B or the multiplier to the button, we'll wire it to the greater or equal, which indicates if the timer is above or equal 5 seconds. So now it should be ready to go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we go. It is going. Now we have a delayed door. Nice. So, okay, let me see if there is... You know what? I'm gonna cut it from now. Thank you for watching. I will do a third episode of some last gates I want to go over. And maybe I'll do a final tutorial on how to make an automatic door and an elevator. Thank you for watching. See you next time.